Hey everyone! Our final side mission in Chapter 11 is Anna's paralogue, The Secret Merchant. On the Crimson Flower route, this happens after the time skip, and it also functions as Yuritsa's paralogue. But for the Blue Lions and the Golden Deer, it must be done before the time skip. And the only adjustment for the earlier timing is that the enemy levels are reduced by 5. They're still promoted, and that includes our very first Masterclass enemies, a pair of Bow Knights in the far corners of the map. That alone represents a significant jump in enemy strength. But there's more. There are a lot of reinforcements. Some of those are Bow Knights, which never appear as reinforcements on any other map. And on Maddening difficulty, they move on the same turn they appear. That is deeply unfair. If you don't know what's coming, it's far too easy to get someone killed. There's also no simple boss skip, because the objective is to either rout the enemy or to survive for 10 turns. You can deploy only Byleth and Anna in flying classes, and then make them cower in the southwest corner until the mission ends, but if you're hoping to win this battle in a way that seems the least bit legitimate, well, you pretty much have to kill everything. Fortunately, I have a team built to do exactly that. I have not one, but 2 units with the Vantage Wrath combo. I have an excellent dodge tank, and I have access to the Retribution Gambit, so I can counter the Bow Knights on enemy phase even without 4 ranged weapons of my own. The plan will be to send Claude, Ignatz, and Petra to the perimeter, where they'll hold off the reinforcements. Meanwhile, the rest of the team will attack in the center. There will be no pussyfooting around this time. Cyril improves Petra's Avoid. Stacked with Alert Stance, that makes her extremely reliable. Balthus ensures that Claude's Vantage will activate, and Raphael does the same for Ignatz, while also boosting his damage. So all 3 adjutants are key players in the battle that's about to begin.
The wagon will be...
Do you? We got it.
Anna can't quite stride for everyone. At least 2 people would be left out. But by using Rescue, Flame can relocate Ignatz into the woods, creating a perfect formation. When Anna casts Stride from above, she makes herself a valid target for Byleth's own Gambit. Now he can grant Retribution to Claude, Ignatz, and Petra all at once. The fetters of Dromi allow him to sprint toward the center of the map afterward.
Who, me?
Hilda joins him there. She takes the fetters, leaving Byleth holding Thyrsus. That boosts his range so that he provides a link bonus against the mage. Hilda pulls back for a moment.
Ready and willing.
She gives Claude a boost when he uses Blaze on the 2 warriors.
We'll cover you.
Now that they're frozen in place, they'll both be forced to attack Hilda. Hilda's slight retreat put her within Marianne's reach, so that Marianne can take the fetters for herself as she refreshes Claude.
Thanks for that.
Here, Claude's goal is to safely enter Vantage range while engaging 2 Bow Knights. Wrath and his Killer Bow will give him good chances to one-shot anything that attacks him, and Enclosure gives him just enough power to kill the mage, who has a battalion. When he's holding the Aegis shield, he gets doubled. That should be fine as long as his accuracy and crit rates hold up. At Claude's current position, the Bow Knight in the northwest can attack him, but not from the woods.
Let's get to it.
Leone rides north. Her Holy Knights of Seros give her the ability to pin both grapplers using Assault Troop. Lysithea eliminates one of the 2 warriors. She uses Hades Omega because its might is high enough to one-shot the sniper to the west on enemy phase. The indicators say he'll go for Claude, but circumstances will change. Petra's responsibility is the northeast corner. Because she forces him to attack from maximum range, she can easily dodge the Bow Knight, and the Rapier gives her the power to one-round him in return. Lastly, Ignatz disables the nearest grappler and his buddies, thereby protecting Marianne and Flame.
Once I kill you,
Nice try.
Too easy.
Claude starts critting things a tiny bit ahead of schedule, but hey, no complaints here. Crits are finally good. Because he has a guard adjutant, Claude is safe no matter how these attacks unfold.
Don't No use.
It's a shame that the grappler missed, because he failed to activate Ignatz's Vantage and Wrath, but Ignatz can adjust. Lysithea can kill one of the grapplers. Incidentally, if she uses Resonant Lightning, she can also cripple Pilardo.
I'll back you up.
The paladin next to Claude has a Horse Slayer, so I have to ensure he can't attack Leonie. Hilda is also badly wounded, so I can't let her take hits.
I want to go home.
We'll cover you.
Luckily, Pegasi don't count as horses in this game, so Flame can withstand the paladin's attack. She can earn some free experience with Restore while waiting just beyond the warrior's reach.
I feel...
Thank you.
Reinforcements will appear from the west. From here, Byleth can counter some of them. There's a very good reason why the vanilla game has no Bow Knight reinforcements. We're about to face 3. They appear from this spot, from the square to the south that my cursor just went to, and from the north edge of the map, at the square that my cursor just reached. The northernmost and southernmost Bow Knights have melee range gambits. Claude has to stay away from those. Unfortunately, if Claude is to fight 2 Bow Knights, he can't prevent them both from using the terrain against him. He equips his accuracy ring to compensate. Petra will fight the two mages. This time she dismounts so that she gets the bonuses from the forest, not against the mages, but against the warrior to the west. Ignatz kills the other grappler with a Killing Edge Wrath Strike. He's now in position to fight a third grappler who will spawn to the northeast.
Look sharp.
Lysithia's Gambit pays off. It allows Leone to defeat Pilardo with a single thrust of her lance.
Can't take.
Everyone?
Whew, that's it.
We made it!
No use.
The sniper aims for Ignatz, and that suits me just fine.
Progress. Watch and learn!
Claude could go for one extra attack against the Bow Knight, but he risks death if he does. I decide to roll the dice. I still have all my divine pulses after all. Ignatz is all alone on the east edge of the map. Flame can bring him back. And by waiting here, she enables Anna to stride for half the team.
Why, thank you. Why me?
I'm a bit uneasy.
Only Petra can reach the grappler to the north. She equips a lance instead of a sword because she no longer needs Maximum Avoid. Instead, she's looking for that one extra skill point that she gets thanks to Wyvern Rider's lance bonus. I'm making an extra effort to put Ignatz in combat more often because he needs a lot of sword points. His final build requires sword crit plus 10, which unlocks at S rank.
I could use a break.
By using Assembly, Hilda gets to participate in one extra round of combat without healing. Byleth moves up one space before he kills the Bow Knight. This allows someone else to benefit from Professor's guidance when they defeat the Paladin.
That's not so bad.
Lysithea eliminates the warrior, but I quickly reconsider. Since he's immobile, I could probably use this as an opportunity to train up Marianne's sword and authority skills a tiny bit. When you're dancing all the time, you don't get a lot of chances to do that naturally.
Let's get to it. This might be my limit.
Marianne has 38 attack with 11 sword against the warrior's 31 HP and 8 resilience. That's barely short of a kill, but doable if someone could give Marianne a little more power. Like so, magic staves can be useful in such surprising ways.
Right.
Petra gets the last kill. I could have delayed for a while to fight more reinforcements, but this was way more fun. Our prize is the Secret Transport Force, a flying stride battalion. We'll take that and all the other loot back to the monastery where we are in for a big reveal. I'll see you there.